We are day 2 and week 3 of the challenge, and today we are doing shoulders and legs. We're gonna need a bench today, your dumbbells, and I think we have one exercise that we're doing on the ground, so if you wanna grab your mat, let's get right into this warm-up so that we have enough time to get it all done. It is a spicy one today. So we're gonna start with some leg swings. I'm gonna get you to hold on to something for support. I'm gonna be using the wall. So we're gonna swing that leg in front and back as high as you can on both sides. You can have a slight bend in that knee as you do this swing. Really trying to get full range of motion in the front and the back. Good, we'll switch sides. Have some power in those swings too, you guys. That will help get some height. Amazing. Next, we're gonna face the wall and we're gonna do some lateral kicks. So I'm gonna bring my right leg, cross it in front of my left, and then swing it out to the side. Keeping that knee facing the wall as I do that swing, so I don't wanna rotate my leg up. Good, other side. Amazing job. Okay, next we're gonna go down into, I'll start with this leg, so left leg in front. So in our low lunge position, so I'm bringing my left elbow down to the ground, rotating it up to the ceiling, and we're doing 5. Awesome, other side. Trying to get that elbow down or as close to the ground as you can. Awesome work. We're gonna go into our deep squat next. So let's actually hold on to something for support here to really help to sit those hips back. So I'm just holding onto the edge of my bench. It's allowing my chest to come up a little bit and for me to lower my hips even more. Okay, you can let go of that, lift those hips up and stretch those hamstrings. And dropping back down. And hips up. And we're doing one more. And hips up. Great job. We're gonna go into windmills next. So starting with our arms straight out to the side, reaching opposite hand to foot. We're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple more shoulder movements to warm up. We're gonna do some of our external rotation. So arms are bent at 90 degrees here. I'm parallel with the ground. I'm gonna be rotating up 90 degrees. We're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those elbows in and we're opening up this way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, we're gonna get right into it. We're doing 3 supersets today, meaning we're doing 2 exercises kind of back to back. We're doing the 30 seconds on, 15-second rest. So we are gonna have a little bit of a rest in between. We're gonna get the worst one over first. So we're doing rear elevated split squats. It is my least favorite exercise. I feel like I've shared that many times over the years, but it is such a great exercise, so we're gonna do it anyways. So for this one, we're gonna need 2 dumbbells. Setting up, we are gonna need our bench. So there's 2 ways we can set up for this. You can be up on the ball of your foot or on the top of your shoe. I find I enjoy being on the ball of my foot, but it really is preference. Okay, so holding your weights in either hands, we're coming down into a lunge position and standing up. I should say to set up for this, I usually will start up against the bench and do 2 steps out. That front foot stays and the back foot will go up. Okay, so we're gonna go 30 seconds on one side, rest for 15, 30 seconds on the other side. Then we're gonna go into a lateral and a front raise. So lighter weights for this one, bringing those weights out to the side and then up in front. So out to the side, arms are starting on either sides of the legs. We're not coming in front. Okay, so we're here and then in front. So we're alternating between those two for the 30 seconds. All right, are we ready? We're doing this. Split squats to start. Let me get the timer. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. And we are going. And this is an exercise. If you find you cannot do it, your balance is off, you're really struggling to do it with weights, you can totally do this body weight. You're gonna get a lot out of it, even just with your body weight. Okay, are we ready, you guys? We're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So your chest is gonna come forward as you lower down. We wanna keep a nice natural line. We don't wanna try and keep that back upright because then we're gonna be arching our back, which we know we want to always avoid. Inhale down, exhale up. Pressing through that front heel, so important. Keeping it down. 3. Amazing. 15 seconds rest. And then we are going to be switching. So let's get set up. Start with this foot. And let's go. Trying to get as low as you can here. Keeping that knee, front knee in line with your foot. Come on, you guys, 10 seconds. 5. Amazing. So lateral and front raise is next. So remember, hands are starting on the sides of our legs. Sometimes we do it with our arms in front and then swing them out, but let's go. So we're here, rotate them around in front, up to eye level. Slight bend in your elbows. Exhale, going up. Inhale, down. 10 seconds. So good. We are resting for 45. I can't remember if I said that in the beginning, but once we get through one full superset, we're going to be resting for 45 seconds. We have another 30 seconds, and then we are going for round 2. 3 rounds in total. Whew. Okay, let's get set up. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go for 30. Remember, allow that chest to lean forward slightly. You're pushing through that front heel, locking that leg straight at the top. That front knee is locking straight. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and relax for 15. All right, 5 seconds, other side. Let's go. Oop, too close. So a lot of your weight is shifted onto that front leg. That's going to help get you into the proper position. 10 seconds. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3. Oh, the struggle. Okay, lateral and front raise. All right, let's do it. Try and pull those shoulders down away from the ears. I know it's a hard concept as you're lifting those arms up. You might think that you have to lift your shoulders up, but it's the opposite. We want to pull those shoulders down as we lift the arms up. 5 seconds. Amazing. 45-second rest. And we have one more round. Don't mind the buzz. So if you can, challenge yourself with your weights on this one. I'm sticking with what I got. We got 15 seconds. And let's get ready. Try and switch the leg that you started with the last time. I can't remember if I've talked about it in this challenge. Let's get ready and go. But if we always start with the same leg or the same arm, we're going to be favoring that side. So in an exercise like this where you're working both legs, you're always going to be tiring out the same leg first. And often that's your weaker side because you want to start with your stronger side first naturally. It's a subconscious thing. 5 seconds. Oh, amazing. So yeah, just try and think about that when you're doing an exercise where you're using both sides. Like in this one. All right, let's go. You don't want to always start with the same side first. Halfway. Inhale down. You got this, guys. Let's go. A couple more. 5. Oh, brutal. Okay. Last set of these, lateral and front raise. Let's go. Come on, you guys. Let's go. 10 seconds. Come on. Keep going. 3. Amazing work. Okay. You guys rest. I'm going to pause that. Sip of water. And we're going into our next superset. Same format. 30, 15, 45 seconds rest in between. First one we're going to be doing is a single leg get up. Okay, so this can be very challenging. I am going to say if you have something, if you do need some support to help yourself stand up, you can hold on to a wall, you can hold on to the back of a chair or couch if you are really struggling to stand up. So one foot is planted down. I have my left foot down. My heel is slightly back behind my knee. So I'm not out here. That's going to be really hard. Bring that heel back slightly behind the knee. We're going to be holding one dumbbell in front of our chest and we're standing up, controlling that weight down and up. So we're going to go 30 seconds on each leg. And then we're going to go right into a Z press, which we're going to be sitting on the ground for this. So I am going to give 2 options. You have the option to do this with your legs straight out in front. This is going to be a little bit more challenging, especially if you have tight hamstrings. So option 1, you're here If you find that's really tough, you can straddle the legs, keeping those elbows in front with the press, and you can do it in that position. That you'll notice a little bit of a difference. It might be a little bit easier, okay? All right, you guys, we're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're pushing through that heel as we stand up, locking that leg straight at the top. Inhale down, exhale up. Important to not drop your body down onto the bench. So you're controlling your body as you go down. We're not just falling to sit down on the bench. Amazing. Resting for 15 and flipping to the other side. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So again, we really want to make sure we're keeping that heel down. We're using that to press down into the ground to help us stand up. Lock your knees straight at the top. You might have to shift your weight forward slightly to help control that weight as you come down. Amazing. Going into our Z press next. All right, legs out in front or to the side, elbows in front, let's go. Important to keep that core tight. No arching in the back. Belly button pulled to the spine. Exhale up, inhale down. Almost there. 5. So good. Okay, we are resting for 45. And then second round. Don't mind the buzz, we got another 30 seconds. So again, you guys, do what you can with this one. If you can only do your body weight, that's totally fine. If you need to even put your other foot down to help support yourself getting up, that is okay too. 15 seconds, and we're going for our second round. Are we ready? 5, 3, 2, and let's go. So again, you might need to shift your upper body slightly forward, going up and coming down. That's going to help you stand up on the way up and control your weight on the way down. Almost there. So good. 15 seconds, other side. Five, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Almost there. You got this, you guys. Let's go. Breathe with every rep. Lock that leg straight. 5. Amazing. Z press is next. Whew. 5 seconds. So this is a really great core exercise. As we're pressing those arms up, we are using that core, let's go, to stabilize our body. So think about, as you press, pulling belly button to the spine. Halfway. Arms right by the ears at the top, which is hard when you're in this position. 5. One more, let's go. Okay, guys. One more round, 45 seconds rest. We got this. Weights, we got 30 seconds here. If you want to try to increase, now's the time to go and grab it. I think I'm sticking with what I have for my final round. All right, 10 seconds. Let's get into position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Move a little faster. Still control your weight. Try to power up a little bit quicker on your reps. Let's go. 5. Woo. Good. 15 seconds rest. And one more of these. And let's go for it. Powerful up. Exhale. Inhale down. Leaning that upper body forward slightly. Almost there. 5. And done. Whew. Z press. Oh, we can do this, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Core is tight as we're getting tired. Really, really important. Good posture here. Open up that chest. 10 seconds. Let's go. 5. One more. Okay. We are resting. And we have our final. Okay, so the final superset we are doing is a little different. We're doing 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, but we're not having that extra 45-second rest after. So it's going to move a little faster. So what we're doing is overhead alternating lunges. How that looks, we're going to be holding the dumbbells up over our head and we're stepping forward into a lunge and back, keeping those arms up overhead the entire time. After that, we are doing a plank knee tap to pushback. So feet are going to be wide here. We're going to drop our knees down to the ground, lift them back up, and then push back. Okay, so we're here and back. So we're working those quads when we tap those knees down, and then we're working the shoulders when we do the push back. So again, 30, 15, 3 rounds, no extra rest in between. All right. Let's get started here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So stepping forward, keeping those arms as straight as you possibly can when you're stepping forward into that lunge. Belly button is pulled to the spine, making sure that core is so strong when you're stepping forward into that lunge. Inhale down, exhale coming back up. 5 seconds. Amazing. 15 seconds rest. And then we're going into our pushbacks. So shoulders over top of the wrists. Our feet are slightly wider than the hips. All right, let's go. So drop down, back up, and push back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can break it up into 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you're in that plank position, making sure those hips stay down, just like you do when you're holding a plank. Amazing. Okay, we have our lunges again. 5 seconds. And let's go. Stepping forward and back, pushing off that front heel to help power up back to that top position. Again, inhale down, exhale up. 10 seconds. 5. Woo, shoulders burning. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Back down. Into the plank. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop those knees, hips up and back. Trying to open up those shoulders to the wall behind you. Good work, you guys. Drop those hips down in that plank. Nice flat back. So good. Whew. Okay, we have those lunges. Next, for our last set. Let's do it. Really try to keep those arms straight. They want to bend when you're getting tired. A breath with every rep. Almost there. 10 seconds. Let's go. Core is tight. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, last one here. And then we have our finisher before we stretch. Are you ready? Let's go. Amazing job. Let's go halfway. Try and move a little quicker. Got this, you guys. Let's go. Amazing. Okay. Our finisher before we stretch. We're doing a wall sit with around the world. So we're going to do 15 reps of around the world while we are holding the wall sit. So how this is going to look, we want 90 degrees at the knees and at the hips. Excuse me. Our legs are going to be in line with our hips. Okay, so we want to keep those knees parallel, and we don't want them caving in at all. And then with our arms, we are going to be doing around the world here. Okay, so we're going to go for 15 reps, and then we're done and we're stretching. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep that back up against the wall the entire time. That's 1. Exhale as you go up overhead. You got this, you guys. Touching overhead. Whew. Last one for me. Woo. Wow. Amazing job. Okay, quickly, we're gonna stretch our shoulders to start. So crossing that arm over and gently pulling. So you wanna feel a nice stretch across your arm. Take some deep breaths. Good, we'll switch sides. Amazing. We're gonna do our chest opener, which I love for stretching the shoulders as well, up against the wall. So hands are here. We're dropping that head down. And if you are as sore as I am from the first workout this week, this feels so good for my chest as well as my shoulders. Amazing. We're going to do a standing quad stretch next. So just holding that foot behind. Okay, holding here, you want those knees side by side, gently pushing your hip forward. Take some deep breaths. Good, we'll switch. Other side. Amazing. We're going to do a glute stretch standing as well, but we're going to sit those hips down. So crossing that foot over, and I'm going to try and sit back like I'm sitting in a chair. You can hold on to something for support. Try to relax, not to tense up. Good. We'll switch sides. Good. Last one, stretching our hamstrings, because we did quite a few today that we were really working those hamstrings. So I'm going to get you to, my feet are, I'll say, about hip width apart. Okay, I'm going to try and get down to either touch your toes. If you can't get there, the goal here is to have your legs straight. So if you can only get here with your legs straight, that's okay. Try and get as low as you can. If you can get all the way down, you can let those arms hang as well. Get a good stretch in that back. I always like a little bit of movement when I'm stretching. Trying to keep those legs straight. I just noticed mine were bent a little bit. Okay. That is everything, you guys. Amazing work. I hope you feel so good after this workout and that your legs are on fire, but in the best way possible. Have a great day off tomorrow. Catch up on any workouts that you may have missed, and I'll see you on Thursday.